Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself S07E19. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Friday, it's Telford, and it's actually the last episode of this season. We will play however many games there are left to play. We will play them today. I might not record them all while I sit here because I might not have time before I'm going to have to go off to work. But we're going to do our best to try and speed up this episode. And I'm going to be short in much of my talking. But I need to take up a couple of things before I go through. Aziz will leave the club. I could not get him to sign a new contract because I couldn't find the money to pay for his salary that he wanted. And Aaron Ramsey will also leave because he didn't want to sign a contract either. And then there are some other players not so highly interesting that is going to leave as well. What else? Yes, I did sell the clause on Ethan Kelly that we had. So, but I didn't get 1.16. It had been lowered to 1.07 since the last time I looked upon it to sell him, so also to sell that clause. So yeah, having said all that, now we can get into this episode and we can see what players we can use today, because I guess some of them are going to be very tired. Ethan Ennis is having fitness problem. And we have Miguel and we have Kuma. We have all those that are. So Ramsey coming in there. And I guess we're going to be playing with Niall Johnson and Jade Hakiki. Now, Ali Jeff is still injured. So 3 more days. I don't think we have put him on general rehab, so let's do that, those last 3 games at least. Other than that, I think we're gonna be should I change the right midfielder as well here? Perhaps we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring in Ashton Missen, and we have a lot of defenders here. Kevin Jones, Kyle Noll. So we're going to be taking... I'm actually going to bring in... Where is Mr. Diamond? Diamond Edwards. He's going to get the position of Kyle Knowles there. That will be fine. So this is how we're going to play today. I'm going to be giving Jan over another shot here to play, and Harrison is a bit tired, but we do have Uzanji on the bench to come in there. Harrison, they are trying to buy him from me as well. I am considering maybe trying to negotiate something around, because they're bidding a little over 400,000, and I'm thinking, instead of saying no, maybe I should put 1 million and then some future clause on him, and see if they say thank you to that or accept that, because then maybe he could be worth selling. But yeah, let's jump into this game and see what my players can do today. It's Filder. They are in position 24, I think. Something like that. 21. Sorry. 21. Always marked tightly. We can do that. Dressing room. And we're going to go with the assistant's recommendation. Guess that was given an okay. Here are the lineups, and we start the game. We need a 3-pointer today if we want to go to the playoffs, that's for sure. Mohammed, Harrison, and that highlight is over. I think we're going to struggle today, even though they are a bottom team. I think we're going to have problems. We always have problems against the bottom teams for some reason. And I guess we still have... I still have a bit hype from the win against Crew away with 5-3, where we were 3-1 down. That was amazing. Just amazing to see how we could turn that around, and I still don't understand that we were able to do it. But yeah, we did it, and I'm very pleased with that. Harrison, Murray, come on, Murray, getting it to Mohammed. Mohammed gets it too far away from himself. Johnson, but it ends up going out here. Ramsey, come on. So Ramsey is going to leave the club. Aziz is going to leave the club. So how we are going to be handling next season is, of course, a bit of a worry. But if we're lucky, we might be finding some good players on the free transfers market. We don't know. We're going to have to scour the market and try out and see what we can find. Come on. I think I need to demand more from my players, actually. Here they come with a corner for Fulde. Fulde sounds like it's some Scandinavian city or something. In my mind, it doesn't sound English, that's for sure. I don't know where they are, but I guess I'm going to have to try and find that out, because it would be interesting to see which city they play in. If there is a city actually called Fulde or what. But as I said, it doesn't... Well, I don't know how it's pronounced, of course, so I don't know the sound of it. But when I read it and say Fulde, I feel that it could be some Norwegian city. Maybe even some Danish. But, yeah, I don't see it as an English club in that sense. Purely by the name. Oh, look at this! Amon Ramsey! I shouldn't say Amon. I should say... But Ramsey? Because, I talk Swedish there. Or Swinglish. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. Tipped it over, so it's another corner for us though, and Ramsey taking this corner. Come on. No. Huxoil getting that one. Our German player, Jan Over. Murray with a free kick, and no. We just can't seem to create the chances. Missing. Oh, that could have been something. But we had no player there. And their keeper was actually prepared for that one. Ramsey gets it to Murray. Murray, come on. Harrison. Johnson. Maybe the selling of, or not the selling, but maybe the leaving of Aziz can, Forrester, can, yeah, give the opportunity for somebody else that could develop into maybe be even better. I mean, we do have players like Hakiki, Niall Johnson, Ali Jeff. So we do have a couple of midfielders that might be, if they're given the games, they might be as good as Aziz. We don't know. So I guess we're just going to have to see. But and try it out. Harrison is tired, so he's going to leave pretty soon. But we're going to play him for a little while longer. Here's Huxoil. Gets it to Missing. Missing, gets it into Mohammed. Oh, but another brilliant save by their keeper. That one was exquisite. Murray with the corner. Gets it in there. The keeper is not out there, but yeah, it's not ending up in the goal, that's for sure. Missing. Come on, Missing. Do something here now. Huxoil. Come on. That was a bad thing by Janova. He needs to win the ball back here now. Good one. And it was Janova that won the ball back. Mohammed to Missing. Missing. Oh, here's Johnson. Niall Johnson scores! Finally! 1-0 for Telford. And it's counted as our own goal. I don't think that's right, because Johnson actually shoots and it just takes a little hit on the defender. It's not like the defender passed it into his own goal. But all right. For me, that is like hitting the post and it goes into the goal, and then, well, it was an own goal by the post. No, it wasn't. It was the player that did the shooting that scored. Well, in my book. But as I said, they got it as an own goal. Long ball out to Missing. Come on, let's take this game to another level and take control of it completely. 1 or 2 more goals to feel secure. Here's Mohammed. He shoots. Oof. Corner for us. It's going to be a short one. Murray passing to Ramsey. Ramsey. It's another corner, I guess. This time it won't be a short one. Murray with a corner. Will the keeper go out and get it? Yes. Come on. And we can see that Harrison really needs to be... The entire defense looks like it needs to be... we're going to do like this. We're going to pause and we're going to go into tactics here, because we're going to have to do a couple of them. Missing has become injured, so Diamond's going to come in there. We're going to take out Harrison, as I said. And we need to take out Mohammed. I think we're going to put in... And I think we're going to take out Scott Forrester as well to get Lawson Cackett the opportunity. We have one more we can do. Shall we take out Murray or John Over? I think we're going to take out Murray. Yeah, let's take out Murray. There we go. We should have some fresh legs on the pitch then, which hopefully will help us. Let's hope we haven't brought the quality down too much so that we're going to lose or let a goal in. But here comes... Oh, crap. Here they come. Nelson heading it away, though. Hakiki to Cackett. Cackett to Ramsey. Ramsey. Hints is in there, but he's offside right now. Now he's not, but I couldn't get it in there. But Cackett steals it. Oh! But it puts it straight into the arms of Thompson, unfortunately. Ramsey with the free kicks. Huxoil, he shoots. He misses the goal completely. That's a bit of a shame. Come on, Telford. Here comes Filder. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they equalise this here, but here's Cackett. Hakiki. Hakiki, he shoots. Their keeper has been tremendous, to be honest. Corner for us. Edwards with the corner. And no. It's not our day today there either. But let's hope we can keep the scoreline at least. Ramsey with a free kick, and he scores! It's 2-0. Thank you. Hoo-ha! Brilliant. What a free kick. It's pure David Beckham, that. And it's going to be a sad part to lose him as well. Even though I think, hope and believe that Kumas is a better left winger than Ramsey, it's still going to be a bit sad to lose him. I think he's quite young, isn't he? He is 26, so and he has reached his potential almost. So yeah. Ooh, that's not good, and they score. And we're gonna go back to a nervous ending of this game. I thought we were done there after 2-0. I forgot to shout for them to focus, but I guess it's better late than never. Oh, come on. Horribly played by our players. Really irritated to look at it like that. A huge disappointment. Haxall, Nelson, Johnson, Hinz, trying to reach Kaket. Kaket cannot get that one, and he was offside as well. Unfortunately. 15 minutes to go. 2-1 lead, and yeah, it's nervous again. I thought I was going to be able to do a breathe out through the rest of the game, but this is going to be nervous until the very last second of it. I guess. I don't know. They might be scoring 2 or 3 goals, and I will not get back from that. But here's Kaket. Come on, Kaket. Losing the ball that easy. He takes it back though. Kaket, Hinz, Edwards. Edwards scores! 3-1! But he was offside. Come on! Dang it. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Telford. I don't want to lose points here today. We need to win if we are to reach the playoffs. And headed it away. That's good. Here they come again. Hicks. And good save by Evan Watts. I was pretty sure they were going to score there. The entire way the ball went through the air there, I was 100% sure they were going to score, but then Evan Watts just takes it at the very end there. But here they come again with a corner. I think I'm going to demand more if I can, yes. Because they are taking over the game. They're trying to equalize, of course, but we need to play better. Ramsey with a bad pass there. Very bad pass, and look at this. They are playing the heck out of us at the moment. And yeah, this is not looking good for us, that's for sure. We have the lead, and 6 minutes of added times. Holy smokes. Come on, time, run away here. 2 minutes left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 minute left, and we have a corner. Ramsey. Edwards. What happened there? Penalty! Ooh, come on. If Nelson can score here, we have a 3-pointer. Nelson steps up, he shoots, but he misses that one. Oh, crap. It should be over, though, but it needs a corner. Edwards with the corner. The 3 points are what's important, so I don't care as long as they don't score on us. I don't care that we missed that penalty. And the game is over. Thank you. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode. And yeah, away to Oxford. Let's jump in and see what players we can use today. We should be able to put back some of the ones that I took out for the previous game. It is a shame that we'll lose Miguel Azez, to be honest. I am really sad about that. But on the other hand, that's just the way it is. Life moves in mysterious ways. Let's see. We do Kevin Jones there, and we want... I think we're going to bring in Hakiki on the bench here. Now, Ali Jeff is also back and can be used. And I wonder if he's better to have on the bench than Hakiki. I think we're going to go with Ali Jeff. I want him to make a comeback here now. So let's have him and let him play at the very end if we remember that. Yeah, I think this is the team. Let's see if we can win today or not. It's Oxford United is the team that beat us out of the under-23 cup, that Bristol something cup. So yeah, they are beneath us in the league, so we should hopefully be the better team here today. They start with the ball. So, oh, and he's stealing it here. That's good. Nelson. And that highlight is over. There's no way they're going to be catching up with us. We have 69 and they have 58. So even if they win all the 3 games they have left and we lose all the 3 games we have left, they are not going to surpass us. Come on. Come on, Telford. Would be nice to get into that playoff situation. Come on. Stop them. A good one, Mohammed. Leahead. Kumas. Kumas? He's been... I mean, he was brilliant in the start of the season. He's one of the players that actually did so good that we were fighting to get into direct promotion, but he's just become worse and worse through the season here, and doesn't seem to be himself in any way, shape or form. And yeah, it's a sad thing to see. Jones, Kumas, I mean, he scored goals, he did brilliant assists and everything. Now he's doing nothing. He's just there on the left side, existing pretty much. So yeah, weird. Well, so far we haven't conceded a goal in this game. That's I guess I'm gonna have to be satisfied with that so far, but of course we want to get a hold of this and take the lead here. Kevin Jones injured, I guess. So let's bring in James Tasker there. Even though it's only gone 25 minutes, we're going to have to be doing our first change. Mohammed. Jones. Mohammed. Finding Azez. Back to Nelson. Back to Azez, getting it up to Ennis. Come on, Ennis. He gets it in there, and there is Scott Forrester. Finally, he scores again, Scott Forrester. That's another one that was wonderful for us at the start of the season. Played very, very well at the start of the season. And then he had an injury and he hasn't been himself. He's gotten in and out of injury problems and stuff like that, and hasn't been playing very well for months. And yeah, Forrester again. Ooh, could he gain some confidence here and maybe get more than that 1 goal? Would be nice. Half an hour have surpassed, and here comes Oxford. Come on. Ooh, head. You got to take that head. Ooh. We were lucky there, that's for sure. Come on. Ah. Come on. Telford. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Let's say Mohammed is there, but no. Aziz. They do chase our players quite a lot. They're stressing them. They're putting pressure on them. As soon as they get the ball, there is at least 1 or 2 players on them. And oh, Kumas doing something good. That's good. Harrison, Kumas. No, what was that? Here comes Oxford, and they were close to scoring that there. That's for sure. Come on, we need to play better. I'm going to tell them that I demand more from them, because we're losing control of the game, and I don't want to do that. Here they come again, and will they score here now? Ooh, good save by Watts, thank you. The assistant wants me to work the ball into the box. I don't want that. I want to shoot on sight now. We need to create something. We need to get there so that we can shoot on sight. Mohammed, Aziz, Mohammed gets it to Anis. Anis gets it back to Mohammed, gets it to Tasker, gets it to Anis. Anis, and Forrester. I think he hit some defender there, so it's a corner. And the corner is taken by Sam Murray. Floats it in. No Telford players to take care of that one. Kumas. Down to Murray. Was he offside? Guess not. Aziz. Nelson. I don't understand it sometimes. Here we go. Good one, Forrester. Ennis, come on, put up some pace. I know you have it in you. I know that you can run, Ennis. He gets the ball in with a cross there. The goalkeeper takes it away. And here comes Oxford in a counter-attack. Come on, this isn't looking good. Ooh, this is looking very bad. Oh, good save by Watts again. Come on. What are we doing? We are losing control of the game, that's for sure. That's yours, Watts. Well, he pounded away. First half is almost over. Don't let them score here at the very end of the first half. It's going to be tough to come back morally from that. Come on. Come on. Oh, this isn't looking good. Ooh. Again, a corner out of that. They're really putting the squeeze on us now. Samuel with the corner. We headed away. If that is our ball, that's good. Come on. Half time. Dressing room. I think I'm going to be pumping my fist and do that. And let's start the second half and hope for a better second half. We've been okay in the first, especially in the beginning of the first half, but we lost control the further we went in that first half. So let's hope that we can take over the game again here in the second half and play on our strength and get better and better through the game here. Harrison to assess to Lee Head. Lee Head should be doing better passes than that. Here they come. Ooh, come on. Let me just say, sometimes I hate this game. It's incredible. Just incredible how bad we are. I think it's going to be good that we're going to lose SS perhaps. I think we're going to do something like this and see what happens. Just going to change position of Lee Head and Miguel Azez. Let's see if that will be better or worse. Here comes Oxford. Will they turn it around completely as well? Shouldn't be a surprise for me, that's for sure. Because this is how the game has looked the last couple of minutes here. Nelson very, very tired. Sanjay will come in. We will bring in him and we will bring in Ali Jeff. Okay, we didn't get substituted. There we go then, and we go. No, we can't do any more changes. Murray gets it in there, but Edwards is there. Ooh, Diamond Edwards. Worth a lot better faith than he got there, that's for sure. And Ali Jeff. Oh, and the ball is loose there, just in front of the goal. And here they come. We head that away. Zanjay on the run here. Zanjay. He continues to run with the ball here, and he passes it. Azez Kumas. What in God's name was that? That was the weakest shot I've ever seen. Did he kick his foot into the ground? That was even weaker than a pass. That's horrible. Jeff, Zanjay, Ali Jeff, he shoots. Oh, the ball was loose there. If only one of the strikers would have been there, that could have been a good goal. 10 minutes left of the game. And I guess we're going to struggle to get that playoff situation anyway. Swindon are only 1 point after us, and we are going to meet Swindon in the next game. So, yeah. And if we lose that, they'll surpass us. And, yeah. That would be horrible, wouldn't it? Come on. We're not going to... Well, there's a last chance here. Azez, Jeff. Gets it out to Edwards. Edwards. Corner for us. And here comes the corner from Sam Murray. I think it's going to be blown off here if the keeper gets the ball. And he is going to get it. Yes, the game is over. 1-1 draw. And I'll have to get ready for work now, so I'm going to continue record this episode when I get home from work, I hope. If I have the energy to do that. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's none of your problems anyway. But yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. This game is probably the most important one if we want to reach the playoffs. Swindon at home, if they beat us, they'll surpass us. And if Bromley win their game or get a draw in their game, they'll surpass us. And then it's all going to be up to the last game. So if we win today, we are ready for the playoffs. So let's dive into this game and see where we end up. let's go here. I think we're going to use this team, actually. Maybe change this into noob. And leaving the pitch will be Tasker. I actually think we should have Tasker instead, because he can only play on the right. Tasker can play as both a left and right defender, so I think that will be better. He's having some fitness concern because he's just been injured. But yeah, I like the fact that he can play on the entire side of this side of the pitch. I'm gonna submit this team, and we're gonna go in. Whew. Will we be able to beat Swindon? I mean, the way we played the last couple of months here, I feel it's going to be pretty tough to try and beat them. But yeah. 3-3-2-2 is a way that they're going to play. All right. I guess we'll just try to do something about that then. Oof, the game is up and running. And let's just see what this... Oof. Yes. Now I might sound a bit strange because, yeah, as you all know, I ended the episode, or I ended the recording yesterday because I had to go to bed, and now I know, not that I have to go to bed, sorry. I ended the episode because I had to go away to work, and I was too tired to record anything when I came home. So now I'm up quite early in the morning and recording the rest, I hope. Oh, so I look a bit, or I sound a bit tired, and I always wake with a little stuffed nose and a little sore throat, so yeah. But hopefully it will get better. Good one, Watts. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Well, we haven't played good so far. Azez with a short corner here to head. Good. Head has not been good since he came back. That's for sure. And I don't know why. It's supposed to be... if you... Oh, look at that, Azez. It's such a shame that we'll lose him after this season. Quite honestly, I'm considering maybe I should just let go of all our star players. Oh, that's a goal, Jan Ove. If we don't get promoted, I am considering just trying to sell all our star players where we have young, promising players to come up and try to develop them instead of playing with a lot of players that I feel has become stars. And that would mean selling players like Lee Head, Aaron Harrison, Ben Nelson, players like that. Maybe it could bring in some money to the club. And yeah, let's see what happens. Now, there have been a lot of clubs, and not a lot of, but a couple of clubs that are trying to buy Harrison from me. And they don't want to pay very much, so I have refused them. I have put that they need to pay £1 million for him, and then I have left all the clauses that they have put on it, so come on. And the thing is that he, of course, got upset and wanted to talk to me, and I talked to him and I said, well, I want a certain price for you. And then when I was asked to tell him how much I wanted for him, there was already pre-chosen 1.4 million. So I went for that, and he agreed with that. So yeah, of course I'll sell him if I'll get anywhere near 1.4 million. So yeah, he might be leaving. He might. Oh, look at that, they are running over us now. But I'm gonna fire them up. Well, this isn't fun. I guess we'll miss that playoff. Bromley hasn't won their game, or they aren't playing their game yet. So Mohammed, Aziz, Nelson, Hucksoil, Nelson, Aziz, Lee Head, Kumas, and come on. I wonder when they will get to play their game. Bromley. Assess with a corner. Oh, come on. Lee Head gets it in there again. No. Hucksoil. Gets it to Aziz. Aziz. He will probably shoot here. No, he passes. And... oh, come on. Murray. Oh, well. They don't play at all. And, yeah. 1-2. I'm going to be a bit angry with them. Not much, but just like that. Well, they all got motivated. Let's hope that that makes them play better. Because even if we don't get promoted through the playoffs, reaching the playoff is, of course, financially better than to end the season, of course. So, yeah. We do want to reach that. Murray with the corner. Yeah. We are kind of useless in the corner situation. And in the I guess we have a bad set piece trainer, so maybe I'll try to look for another one, a new set pieces trainer or coach or whatever it's called. Oh, come on. Aziz. Hucksoil. Ooh. Oh, well. How's the fatigue in the team? Yeah, no real problems, I feel, but we're going to do some changes. And, yeah, let's start with... You know what? We're going to pause, because otherwise we're not going to get our 5 substitutions. Let's go for Ali Jeffs. Let's go for Diamond Edwards. Let's go for Uzanje. And we have Lawson Cackett. And we're going to go for Matt Hins. I don't know. Do we have one more? No. Now we have done all our changes. I feel we'll get fresh legs in, and maybe we'll get players that feel a bit more hungry to play. So, but yeah. 64th minute, and Uzanje, good one. No. Swindon wins the ball anyway. Here's Hucksoil, Aziz, Hinds. Long ball towards Cackett, but doesn't reach him. Udofini. You know what? We're going to change one other thing, and it's this one. Come on. Cackett. Long ball in. Edwards. Hinds. Going down. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. I guess Ben Nelson steps up. Yes, he does. And he scores this time. It's 2-2. And we surpass them again. Good penalty. Really good penalty. I don't think he would have been anywhere close to that, even if he'd thrown himself at the right direction. But the crowd is going wild here. It is a bit annoying, actually, especially when you record, that they have such difference in the sound. If I have it too low, you probably won't get any feeling of atmosphere. And if I have it too high, you can't hear what I'm saying. Oof, that was something. We get a corner out of that. They want me to work the ball into the box. I've tried that. Nothing happened. They're not good enough to work the ball into the box. Unhinged. Jan-Ove. Jan-Ove sounds very Swedish, but he is German, so don't know if he has any Swedish eligibility so that he can play for Sweden, but I know that he is German, so Hocksoil doesn't sound like something Swedish. That sounds German, so... But the first name, Jan-Ove, especially with that dash in between Jan and Ove, that's really Swedish. Ooh, thank you. Close one there. 3 minutes of added time. And 2-2 will... Oh, let's look at this. Will be able to take us to the... Not... make us ready or done. We need to get something out of the last game as well, but we'll keep Swindon off our backs with 2-2, so with a draw. But if we were to lose and they win the last game, they will surpass us anyway, so yeah, it's still going to be a tough ending to the season. And ooh, look at that. Whew. They could have gone past us there again. It's going to be interesting to see if we reach that playoff. I'm looking forward to the last game. And yeah, I don't believe that I will sell the star players if we get promoted, but if we don't reach the playoffs, or if we don't get promoted through the playoffs, we most likely I will try to sell a lot of players. I mean, I'm not going to sell all the star players just like that. I just feel that if we have youth coming up from underneath, I feel like, yeah, then I'm going to be trying to get rid of players. Like, I do think that I have a couple of defenders that are having a lot of potential, but they're not there. So maybe I'll get rid of Gavin Tehan, Justin Uzanje, Ben Nelson, Aaron Harrison, and just try to put in those youth players and see what happens. I mean, Kyle Knowles will probably leave this season. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna figure everything out, and I think we're gonna do that in a good way. So we have at least one more game to play this episode. It's going to be against Doncaster, and if we win that one, we are going to go to the playoffs. Otherwise, it's a big question mark if we reach that. So I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, which could be the last game of the season. It's going to be Doncaster away. If we could go... Bromley and Swindon needs to win their games, or at least get a draw. No, they need to win their games for us to not reach the playoffs. And Bromley is facing Tranmere at home, so they have a chance at it. Swindon are facing Crewe at home, so yeah, we do have a small chance even if we lose, because Crewe, they are fighting to get the first position. Now, who do Port Vale face Morecambe at home, dead last? So I guess Port Vale is going to win the league, or is most likely the team to win the league. So yeah, they want me to rest Ben Nelson. I don't think so. It's the last game of the season. We're going to play with the players I believe in. The problem is that we're going to miss Miguel Azez, of course, and Ali Jeff is probably the one that's going to take that position, but he's really, really mad not being allowed to... that I don't have accepted bid for him. Now, they offered £60,000 and stuff like that, and I'm not going to sell a player like that. 3 stars and 4 potential. And I think he's very young as well. I'm not going to sell him for peanuts. Yeah, he's 19. I'm not going to sell a player for peanuts. That's just, yeah. That's just weird to ask for that. So, anyway, I think we're going to play with this team and see what happens. And yeah. Let's just dive into it. If we don't win, there is a chance that we won't reach the playoffs. So, yeah. Maybe I should put some pressure on them and tell them that they need to win or something. Always mark tightly, do that. Dressing room. Hands together and make that one. Play very defensively. Can we get through that? That's the question we'll have to ask ourselves. The game is off. Could be the last game of the season. It could also be one of a couple of more games. We're gonna play. We might be playing playoffs. So yeah. Bradford City has gone up to that position with... oh, that was a close one. This could be Miguel Azez's last game of the season. Or for the club, I mean, not the season. Yeah, the season as well, of course. But for the last game for the club. And, yeah. Murray... I know... We have, sorry, we have started as the better team, the according to the highlights anyway. But here they come, though. Oh, this is looking like something, but it's that's a weird place to shoot from. But okay, Nelson, John Ove, oh, Ennis, Mohammed. Ooh, hits the post there. But Mohammed was offside. All right. Oh, nothing really happening in the Bromley or the Swindon game, but Morecambe has taken the lead against Port Vale. Now that's some interesting news. That will probably make Crew want to win their game even more. Ah, come on, Murray. Oh, good one, Kumas. And too short of a pass again. Says done over. Gets it to Ennis. Ennis gets it in there, and no. And Kumas 1-0 for Telford. And we have 1 foot in the playoffs. Ethan Ennis. Good one from Kumas. It's about time that he scores. So, yeah. Miguel Azez already being a bit tired. Murray as well. That's, I guess, Tasker is going to have to come in there in the second half. Do we have any news? Bromley has taken the lead in their game. Swindon still having a draw in theirs. So, yeah. We have a foot in the playoffs, as I said. And, yeah. Even if we don't win it, I mean, which we probably won't. I don't think we're good enough to win the playoffs so that we will get promoted. But the important thing is, of course, to reach the playoffs. And it could also be a financial thing that you gain. Instead of ending the season, you get another couple of games, or at least one more game that gives you some money. There's going to be attendance, and there's going to be brain freeze, merchandise sold and stuff like that. So yeah, we do want to reach the I'm gonna do like this, like that. Still a goalless draw in Swindon. Port Vale has equalised against Morecambe. Now they have taken the lead as well. And let's see here. Half-time, dressing room, pump my fist, take charge of the game. Second half. Kumas, Murray, Kumas, Harrison, Murray, Kumas, yes, Kumas, come on, Doncaster with the throw in. Here comes Doncaster. Will they score on us here? They're playing a lot better than they've done the entire game there. That single attack was a lot better than they played, than I see them play at the entire game. So yeah, Hacksoil, Azez, Nelson, Ennis, Hacksoil, Ennis tries to reach Mohammed. Mohammed gets it. He shoots. Not a very good effort. Let's see. Nope, we did not get to scroll all the way down there to see how things is going for Swindon. Has Mohammed. And Penman is going to be sent off. 2 yellow cards, and Mohammed is down. But I guess he was faking it because he's up and running again. Let's see if we can pull this now. Mohammed hasn't been good since he came back. It took him extreme amount of games for him to get a good. And then he became or started to score, I should say. He started to score, played quite well for a short while, then he got injured, and then he has gotten back to how he started in the club, not being something that is that you can see as a good player. I mean, yeah, I'm disappointed with him, to be honest. So yeah. Oh, Luis Kumas gets injured. That's not good, because we don't really... we have Lawson Cackett, so let's bring him in. And now that we are here, we're going to do a couple of other changes. I'm going to get Diamond Edwards in, and I'm actually going to put Ali Jeff in for Miguel Azez. And let's put Hins in for Mohammed. And I think that's all the changes we have or we can do. So I am making a dangerous decision, since if anybody gets injured now, we are not going to be able to to change him out. Our team is set in stone now. Ali Jeff, Nelson, John Uwe, Jeff towards Edwards, but yeah, no problem for the Doncaster defense. And I don't think that's going to be the right melody for Doncaster to hoist it up, because they're only passing to our defense. But okay, long ball again. Forrester steals it, and here comes Cackett. Shoots. Ooh. We keep our lead. It's a half an hour left to play, and yeah, it's looking interesting. But oh, come on! I would like a goal or two to feel secure. That's for sure. And yeah, come on, Edwards gets it in there. Cackett is couldn't keep the header down. Now all the loaned players will of course be going back to their clubs after this season, and I'm actually if I can't find any new good strikers, I don't think I'm going to lend anybody next season. Not in the start anyway. I'm going to try with the ones, because I have Dibbling, for example. He's not getting to play because I have too many lent players, and he has a lot of potential but aren't good at the moment. So maybe we'll struggle to even stay in the division next season. But maybe at the end of the season, the players has developed in a way that we can be competitive and start climbing. But maybe that will be too late for me to keep my... come on, Lee Heads gets injured as well, and we can't do anything else than to take him off and put Ali Jeff in the center of the midfield there then. So we're 10 against 10. Now they get their opportunity to beat us, or to equalize for a starter. Diamond Edwards. Here they come. Well, this wasn't good. Ooh, what? What did you do there? A shot from that distance should not be a problem. I'm going to tell them to focus. I think that's the most important thing here. That they get control of themselves and try to calm down and stay in the moment. Another injury? Are you kidding me? They don't want me to reach that one, I guess. Well, that was nice. Thank you very much. for making me lose this game, I guess. If they equalize, which is a very big possibility now that we have lost 2 players through injuries, if they equalize, we're actually not going to get to the playoffs. Oh, but Ben Nelson scores, and 2-0, 5 minutes to go. There's still one more player than we are, but can they really get 2 goals in those 5 minutes? Well, we have all the added time as well. We don't know how much that's going to be because of all the injuries. Let the audience calm down before we... Here we go. Now they calm down. 8 minutes of added time. Well, what do you know? Davies with a free kick and shoots over. Good one. It doesn't look... They haven't really had a good chance to score on us, so it doesn't look like they will have any chance to score on us. So it feels like this is... We are going to reach the playoffs, and that's pretty nice. So we're going to get at least one more game. And I wonder how long Lee Head will be out for this time. And, yeah. I guess that puts Hakiki or Ali Jeff back into the team. And perhaps that can make them happy. But, yeah, of course, it's going to be a tough playoff to play with... all these players out of it through injuries, but we'll fight, and I'll see you in the next game. And so we're here, first semi-final game against Bromley away. We're going to face them at home again, or after this, and then we'll see if we reach a final. Let's jump into it. We do have a lot of injuries, and yes, they offered me 1.1 million and some clauses, which brought it up that eventually could end up to 1.5 million pounds. So the offer was just accepted without me doing anything, and then he was just sold, and I thought he was not going to leave until the season was over, but he went to Minnesota, and the player I'm talking about is, of course, Aaron Harrison, who has left the club after quite a few years, actually. He's been here for a couple of years. I don't know if it's from the start, but he's been here for a few years, and yeah, no, he's not. So Uzanje gets the time to play here, and we have Gavin Tehan on the bench. Now, I know Tehan is a young player with a lot of potential, so I'm guessing I might be putting him in later on, and might try to put focus on him next season, perhaps, if I don't get anyone else that has higher potential. This player, 24, don't have as much potential, but he is at the moment better than Tehan. So an important game like this, I'm going to play Uzanje. Hakiki comes in for Lee Head, who did end up getting injured. And I put Tyler Diblin on the bench to have a chance there. And we all know that Kumas got injured. Now he's only having fitness problem, but his condition is not good. So I decided to play with Lawson Cackett as that left midfielder. And I hope that will be good enough. So I think we're going to jump right ahead and play this game and see if we have any chance against Bromley here. Bromley has been around there the entire season, if I'm not mistaken, where they just been in and out of the playoff situation. So oh no, I have to do a tunnel thingamajig here. I'm going through or not, but I believe my boys have the force to reckon with it. Yeah, and more. And let's go for neutral. How many questions do you want me to answer here? With AFC facing Bromley, most people think that the team has advantage due to the second clash being at home. Do you concur? Let's do not important. Kick off and skip. Now for me, it's all about the money. The money is everything. Here's Kakat intercepting there. Gets it in, and Mohammed is in there, but no. He was taken out quite easily there. Nelson. Now, of course, losing Aaron Harrison might be a problematic thing because he's played most of the season, and the team has gotten used to him in the team. And of course, Uzanje is way out of shape. He hasn't gotten his sharpness. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. Forrester. And there's Ennis. Oh. I do believe that, I do feel that it's a bit weird to be in red today. We played so many games in white now that I sort of think that when the white... oh, is that a penalty? Yes, it is. It sort of feels that when the white are attacking, I think it's us, and I go, oh, yes, 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 but no, wait a minute, we're in red today. Here we get a penalty, so Ben Nelson is most likely going to step up and take this. And let's see if he can score here, or if he's too nervous to score. He scores. Nice. He has scored a lot of penalties. I think he missed 2 in some quite important games, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was... the crowd goes wild. I think it was in a cup game that he missed at least once. So, yeah. Let's see. 20 minutes almost. And we're 1-0 up. That's actually kind of surprising for me. I did not believe that we would be so competitive on away turf against them. I thought that were we going to have any chance, perhaps get a goalless draw or a draw in any way here or at Bromley and then try to win it at home. I was not expecting us to take the lead on the away turf here. That's a bit of a surprise, but of course there's still loads of time left to play, and it looks like Bromley is getting better and better here, controlling the ball quite well, creating chances. Here they go for corners. And we could see against, who did we play? Was it against Swindon or Swindon it was, yes, that we had some problems defending against corners there, because they scored both their goals on corners. So, yeah. Murray, Azez, Ennis, Jan-Ove, and he shoots. Oh. That bounced around in a lot of weird ways, and we get a corner out of it. And no. Murray. Ennis shoots. Ooh. Ethan Ennis. One of those former United youth players that we managed to snap up. But yeah, he hasn't. He was good his first couple of months when he came to us, but yeah, he's had some problems since, and that pretty much goes for every single player. Now Murray, which is another one of those former United youth players that have been released by United, I don't feel that he's developing. I don't know why, because there seems to be more potential in him, but it feels like he doesn't develop. He just tread water. I am sorry. I had to eat before I'm going to work, so and I do get a little more problematic with my throat a couple of minutes after I've eaten, so yeah, bear with me. I'm hoping that it will sound a lot better and less of that in the next game. We're gonna play at least one more game after this, but I think if we manage to go through to the final, I think it's only going to be one final, and you play that at Wembley. So yeah, it's going to be at least one more game, but at most it will be 2 more games. Going to be a long episode, that's for sure. I hope you stay with me, and if you, of course, just want to know how things end, I guess you can just jump ahead a bit. Halftime, we have the lead. Let's look at this, and let's go for Pumping Fist, and we go for what he wants. The fans are really excited about this game, so yeah. I am sorry about me doing that sound all the time, but it's I don't know if it's something I'm allergic to or whatever, but I do get problems with my throat when I've eaten, so but I hope it will be better and better. Here we go. Murray. Uzanje. Long ball towards Mohamed, but Mohamed just stood there waiting for the ball. And Bromley players did not do that. They attacked it. And yeah. We played okay today, I think. I mean, Nelson, Murray, Azez, all been 7 or more. Yeah, I've tried with the new money that I got from Harrison. I just took a try to sign a new contract with Azez, but I was not allowed to raise his salary. The 4.1 that he has in salary is what I'm allowed to give him. So and he's asking for 10, and I'm really not willing to give him 10 either, even if I was able to, because I feel that's going to cost us way too much to have a player on £10,000 a week. So he's going to leave. We're going to get rid of Azez. The sad part is that I think we could have sold him, but the question is, would we had reached the playoff if we sold him? I don't know about that. But we're here, and we're making some money of playing in the playoffs, so I guess we're going to have to be satisfied with that. We're also going to lose Aaron Ramsey, as we know, as I've said before, but and then a couple of players that I don't really care about that much. And we're, of course, going to be scattering the transfer markets, looking for free players as well as we can. and young players to hopefully try to develop. So we haven't given up for us to get a good side next season, but as it feels at the moment, I think we're going to get a little weaker next season, not stronger. So yeah, which can of course change if we go up to League One, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at this, they equalize. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna fire them up. And I think it's getting to that point where I want to make a couple of changes. And I'm gonna pause it because we're gonna do... I can't do that on the replay. All right. The replay has to end. There we go. Now we're gonna go in and do some tactical changes here. And first of all, looking at the most tired player in the defense is Murray. And then we go, Hakiki is a lot more tired than Miguel Aces, and Aces will not be here next season, so if he gets a really serious injury, it doesn't really matter to me. And yeah, let's just... We are playing with fire here, to be honest, because we could get some serious injury, and then we are in big doo-doo, because now we've done all 5 changes, and we can also have become, by putting in these players, we can become as weak, or so weak that they're going to run over it here and put a couple of goals in, which can, of course, put us in a very difficult situation in the home game later on, where it might be pretty much impossible to come back. Oh, thank you very much for that. I'm not scoring there. 84th minute here. Nelson, Diamond Edwards, Azez, Mohammed. Come on. Azez. Oh, come on. We need to be a better passer of the ball. I feel that too often we have we pass the ball too short and somebody can just run and get it before it reaches our player, and our players don't meet up with the ball either. I don't know why, but yeah. Hit it away. Ramsey kicking it away, and there's John over. Ramsey trying to reach Dibbling. Dibbling goes down. Fowler, will he get a yellow or red or nothing? He got nothing. All right, just a free kick to us, and nothing happened to that because they didn't even show a highlight of it. So 3 minutes of added time. Watts with a long ball. Here they go. Here they come. Bromley. Oh, Tasker, good one. Corner for Bromley. I think it's going to be a tough... I think we're going to struggle to go through to the final. That's just my honest opinion. Especially if they score here. We have to consider there are 2 days between these games. Sorry. And we haven't really a squad to rest players. There's going to be a lot of tired players in the next game. Even though we've done all those 5 changes, it's going to be a tough replay game against them here. So I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here, home to Bromley. It could be the last game of the season. And Walsall won their game away against Chesterfield with 1-0. So Walsall have really put one foot into the final. But nothing is a given until the games are played. So we're going to see what we can do as well here. Our rested Miguel and all of that, they all seem to be in good condition for the game. So I did perhaps make a good decision there. So we can play the exact same team here on home turf that we played away. And I think it went pretty good. We were in the lead most of the game. And yeah, I see no problems there. And let's go with ignore. Let's go to the dressing room, and we're gonna have some tunnel talk this time as well. I don't like it. We're gonna go with the assistant's recommendation, and then to the tunnel. You will need a win here against yes, I do know that. Yeah, let's go for that. How pleased are you with the team's recent record in form? If you can score goals, you always stand a chance. So that regards, it's going well. Let's do that then. How important will it be to score first here? It's always important to score goals. Skip. Let's go. Whew, this is going to be a tough game. Will we be able to reach the final? Yes or no? We're going to find out after this game. Come on, Telford. Yeah. Uh-oh, here they come. It's a corner for Bromley. Headed away, thank you. Come on, we need to play better than this. They are starting as the... Ooh, and... Oh, thank you for not hitting that into the goal. Fire them up then and see what we can do. Now, I have no clue on what type of players I can find this summer, because it's going to be a summer, as it always is in between the season, of course. So, but yeah. It might be that we can sign a couple of players that are on free transfer that will probably be easier to sign if we reach League One. But yeah, because I have found some that has been released, but they're not even willing to talk to us. So I guess they're too good to play at our club. And maybe if we reached League One, they would be a bit more interested, and maybe we could sign them. But yeah, it looks, it doesn't look very good, to be honest. Let's see. Berate, praise, demand more, no pressure, fire, calm down, encourage. I'm going to tell them to focus this time. We do know that we have some good players, that we could be winning this game, but it doesn't look very good at the moment, to be honest. Our players are extremely tired, and yeah, if I do a lot of changes, I know that I'm gonna be putting in players that aren't as good as the ones that we have on the pitch at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be really, really hard to get to that final, that's for sure. Ooh, thank you, Watts. Watts saved us there, I must say. And yeah, he's quite a good keeper. Still have some potential left in him. So yeah, 1 half left. Let's pump our fist. Keep going, we can win this if we work hard as a team. Yeah. Ozanja, Azez. Long ball out to Murray. Murray gets it to Forrester. Forrester, he gets the ball too far away from him. Ennis picks it up, gets it to Azez. Get back to Ennis, out to Janova. Janova gets it in there, and there's Forrester, but he looked offside. It looked like he was offside. Let's have a wait before we celebrate too much. No, it doesn't seem like they feel it was offside. I thought that it felt... Let's see, no, he wasn't offside. The defender out there took that away from being offside. That's good for us. Bad for Bromley, but good for us. Assess with a free kick. No. I think I'm going to shout for them to focus now. Oh, come on. Come on. How can they get those... so much space to move in? Come on. That felt way too easy for them to score. I'm afraid that we might be losing completely here now. Lose control of the game, I mean, completely. And that Bromley will run away with it. How sad. How very, very sad. We took the lead and everything looked so nice and good. But, yeah. Looks like we are in trouble now. Janove, Nelson. Azez. If I can shout to them, I'm going to shout fire up. Haxoil. Janove, that is. Hakiki. Azez. Nelson. Hakiki. Murray. Forrester. Kaket. Mohammed. Forrester! Scott Forrester! 2-1 for Telford. Hoo-ha! I can't take out Janova. He's been the best player on the pitch, for our side anyway. Forrester I can't take out, but Mohammed is tired and hasn't played good, so there is a couple of players I can take out, but I'm going to wait for another, and I'm going to be doing it in the 65th minute, I think. Something like now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do 5 changes, which is going to be very risky. But, I mean, look at Hakiki. He's really too tired. So, Ali Jeff's in there. Kakit is too tired. Scott Forrester has scored twice. I don't think we're going to do any attacking changes. Let's put in Diamond. And I don't want to risk with... so we have one change left that we can do if something happens. Let's do like that. Confirm those changes and start the game up again. And I'm going to fire them up here. Here comes Bromley though. And now we don't have the same good team on the pitch anymore, which is a bit worrying, of course. And... but we should still have good players on the pitch. It's not like we should be a horrible team just because we made these changes. They're still good players, the ones that have come in. I just feel that they might not be as good as the one we had. Forrester, Jeff, Ramsey. I wasn't able to sign a new contract with Ramsey, but I've given it a last chance by giving the director of football the opportunity to try and sign him. So it's not 100% that he will leave, but the chance for us to sign a contract with him is still very, very small. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. Azez is extremely tired, but I don't dare to take him off unless he gets injured. Janove, And he gets it out to Ramsey, gets it into Zanjay, who drops it but brings it back. Nelson gives it back to Jeff. Jeff to Zanjay, out to Tasker there with a lot of free space. John over. He gets it in there. Mohammed. Oh, he could have sealed the deal there. Ah, oh, come on. Mohammed is really tired as well. I think I'm going to be taking him off and bring in Tyler Dibbling there and just hope that we don't need to score again. And we might have to. We have to. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all, to be honest. Let's hope that Dibbling can do something for us up front, because this is not looking good. I'm gonna fire them up here and see if that can help. Oh, crap. We were so close. 9 minutes of added time, or does it say 3? Now it says 9 minutes. 9 minutes of added time. Holy smoke, that's a load of time. And here comes Bromley. We win the ball back though. Jeff, Ramsey, Forrester gets it to Diblin, but I think he was offside there. He wasn't, and we get a corner. Too bad that he couldn't keep that under control and score. That would have been really nice to see Dibbling score as well. Let's see, corner from Edwards. Still have 6 minutes or 5 minutes left to play here. Come on, get the ball in there. No, the keeper has it. It is not looking very good for us, to be honest. And I wonder if it goes... No, extra time. Oh, holy smoke. My play is going to die out there. I think I'm going to tell them to calm down. Fowler for Bromley. I personally think that Bromley's going to win this now, because my players are so tired, especially in the defense there, which is of course very dangerous to be that fatigued. Tasker, Ramsey, Jeff, Forrester, and he puts it in the post, but he was offside. Holy smokes, we are not having the best of luck here today. Bromley is really putting up a big fight against us. Let's see. Janove gets that one away, but only 2 Bromley players again. We can't be holding out for penalties. That will not be good enough. I don't think we're going to win a penalty shootout. So, yeah. Dibbling. Not good in that position, I guess. And we have a red card for Miguel Azez. Well, that's nice, isn't it? We're going to have to put in Ali Jeff there. And I wonder if I change these two. They'll go down to 2-2. But I think Dibbling will get better. Forrester will not be as good. But at least Dibbling will get a little better, and let's try that out for a change. And I'm going to be telling them to focus. Corner for us, Dibbling with the corner. Gets it in there, but the keeper has that one, no problem for him. And with 1 player less... I guess we're just going to have to hope that we can hold out for penalties, or well, this season is over. Let's see what happens here now. Here they come. And are they going to score here? Yes, they are. Oh, get mad. Feels good at the same time though, because I really was feeling that this episode really got to be extremely long, and yeah, there's not much I can do here. Once we get a player sent off, it's horrible. I always struggle with that. Could I replace him? Yeah, I could do another change. T-Han comes in. All right. I didn't thought I had more changes to do, but I did. And yeah. And we're... oh yeah, it's only the first half as well. Oh crap. We're going to be run over here in the extra time thingamajig. 3 minutes of added time in this first extra half. It's... and it's a penalty. We are really done for it now. There's not much we can do. I mean, just gonna have to accept this, but it's horrible. And Assess going out is of course the big losing point. 4-2 to Bromley. We're gonna stay in League 2. Nelson is probably going to get injured here. Hucksoil going to be injured here. And Forrester has a good chance of getting injured as well. Oh, and the crowd goes wild. That's too loud for my ears. Just waiting for the crowd to go down a little. Thank you. There we go. Extra time. Let's start the second half of extra time. Dribbling. Tasker. Out to Ramsey. Gets it to Tasker. No, to T-Han. Nelson. Janova. Forrester. Edwards cannot reach that one. No. It's hard when they have one player more on the pitch, so we just don't find the spaces anymore. They totally command us now. We would have had it, to do an 8 or 9 in goal today for us to stand a chance, I guess, especially since the red card. It's Dibbling. I mean, they're already in super control. We don't get any players up in the attack either, so the players on the pitch has given up, and all I can do is fire them up and see what can happen. I mean, it's 10 minutes left of the game. I mean, there is an opportunity to score 2 goals, but I feel like it's going to be pretty much impossible when you have a player sent off here and playing with a player less than they have on the pitch. So yeah, is this going to be a long ball up and then they score, or what? 7 minutes left, and of course if there's going to be any extra time, that's something else. So here we go. What saves that one as well? Look at how tired some of my players are. Nelson, Hucksoil, Forrester, they are completely run down. That's what's ball. I feel like we did put up a good fight and we were close all the way until Miguel got sent off. That's when I realized that this is not going to happen. But we reached the playoff, which was the goal for the board, so I hope they are pleased with that. I wonder if we even gonna get this. Yep, we got the corner. The goalkeeper cut it and the game was over. And we have a season review to go through as well. So I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here, the review of the season 28-29. And let's have a look at new arrivals first of all. I guess we have had a couple of them, especially lens players. Scott Forrester doing very well. Jade Hakike did good as well. Didn't play, well, he played quite a few. He might be one of the players I put more emphasis on next season. And then it's the lens players have done the best results, I guess, here, except for Hakike then, and then comes Ben Nelson and Ali Jeff, but none of them reaching 7. So I'm really disappointed that Joseph Mohammed didn't reach 7. At the same time, if they feel that he doesn't even reach 7 down in Telford United, they might be releasing him, and then we might be able to snap him up on a free transfer, because there's a lot of potential in him, and he is a good player. I guess I just have to find a way to play him in the right way. Maybe I should try, if I'm just going to say if, because I think United is going to sign a new, yeah, look at that. They have signed a new contract with him, unfortunately, and I don't think I'm going to get to lend him the next season. But other than that, I guess I would have changed my way of playing. But yeah, that's out of the question now. And Lorne did get 3 games actually, and played quite okay in those games. So yeah, Tyler Dibbling, well. Kevin Jones, did I buy him this season? I thought he had been here for a couple of seasons, but okay. Transfers out. You can see how it's gone for some of the players that we have released. These 2 players have played over 7 in average rating. Now, I don't know where the Manisha is on Cliftonville. I think that they might be lower leagues than the ones that I play in. Aaron Harrison has done his in our club, of course. No, it's not. He's been playing 3 games since he left to Minnesota. So that's in Minnesota. He's been playing good there. And Gordon, well, they've all been under 7, so I'm not worried about that. Rafferty Peter did get a contract with York eventually. I had to release him because nobody wanted to buy him. And yeah, he only done 2 substitution for them. Alex, Montreal, hasn't played that good. I thought he was going to play better for them, but okay. And yeah, looking at the things down here. And then have a look at the lent out players. This one we're lending out because we can't get a work permit for him. Most of them, it's the same thing. I feel like an idiot there that I sign players that I find that I feel have such high potential that I just can't get. I just has to sign them. And then we do have Makarpolos, Philip Ridsborg, and Ignacio Duro. All of them are, those 4 players are all without work permits. So yeah, that's just stupid of me, but yeah, what to do. Game promotion to the League One, which we failed to do. Final position was 5th, and the 4th position did get to promoted. Walsall took that playoff position. FA Cup, we did go quite good here, be competitive, and that reaching the 4th round is competitive in my mind. Beating out Ipswich, I think they are from the Championship, if I'm not remembering wrong, and Stoke the same, also a Championship, and we did get to draw against them and lost away in the second leg there, or the replay game, that's what it's called. Carabao Cup, I think we did good there as well. Going out against the Premier League team was nothing more than expected. And then in this one, this is where I got, should I say, disappointed, going out against a team in our own division. We did good in the group, but yeah, that's all. Next moments to remember, biggest win, 4-0 away against Filde. Match to remember, the 1-1 game against Telford in the Carabao Cup. Goal of the season, and it was in that lost against Bristol Rovers, is with Brogden. Provided a person, all right. Brogden. Stephen Brogden. He's still with us? I thought we sold him or got rid of him. All right. The finances made a more in broadcast and cooperation and prize money, of course, than last season. Match day, commercial and retail, we lost out on our... Oh, look at that. That's a lot of money we lost in match day money. That's weird. Sponsorship, we have the same. Merchandise, Assess the big seller, who's going to leave us now. Ennis, Ramsey, another one that's going to leave us. Head and missing. We need to get somebody that can sell us shirt next season. How you lined up? And this is the team, and you'll know about that. And yeah, let's go for the accolades. We have a record breaker, highest transfer fee received. We got 1.33 for Alien Wolves, which I found very strange. I mean, he has a lot of potential, but look at that. Current ability is really bad, and I hardly played him because it was hard since he was not very good at the moment, but he had a lot of potential, so I lent him out. So he did play a lot in Gloucester there, and then I lent him out the season after that into the same club. I didn't feel that he developed, but maybe he's developing now in Burnley. Burnley as well. Oh, look at that. This could be, for anybody that has followed me for a long time with Welling, this could be an Oscar Thorne story, perhaps, where we get him back later on and he starts scoring. It can't really be that, to be honest, because Oscar Thorne was a huge star with us when we sold him for 400,000 to Burnley. So, and you can all see the different club awards here. I'm not going to go through read all of them. And now we go competition awards, nothing. History in the making. Your hard work and effort paid off. All right, thank you. They say it's important to get off to a good start, but it rings is as true as ever for. All right. I think we have manager timeline here as well. Raking it in. We've sold for a lot of money and still we have some financial problems so we have almost £3 million, yes, which is good, but we are losing money every month, so we need to do something about it. And we get to finish. There we go. I think I'm going to be skipping this because I feel like we've gone way too long with this episode. So I'm just going to say, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up that PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies.